Have you ever looked at the clock at 2 p.m. and thought, how am I this tired already? Maybe you need another cup of coffee. Maybe you feel foggy, shaky, irritable, or even just unmotivated. And maybe you've started to assume this is just part of getting older. But here's the thing. That afternoon crash is probably your body just trying to tell you something. And today I want to walk you through some of the biggest reasons that women, especially women over 50, feel exhausted halfway through the day, even when they feel that they're doing everything right. Because you do not have to accept being exhausted as normal. I'm Tasha Hickert, and I help women feel genuinely energized through simple, smart habits. The biggest culprit, blood sugar swings. When you eat, especially carbs like sugar, things that digest really quickly, your blood sugar spikes, and then your body rushes to offset that and sometimes overshoots. That sharp drop, that's the crash, the fog, the wall. This isn't a willpower problem, it's biology, and it's fixable. Here's what surprises most people. This process actually starts in the morning. The breakfasts that we think are healthy are often the problem. Muffins, toast, those sugary coffees, yogurt granola, a fruit smoothie, oatmeal with honey. These are mostly sugar and simple carbs with no staying power. You feel fine for an hour and then you crash, which causes you to reach for another snack, something to get you through, and then you go through the cycle again. By mid-afternoon, your body's exhausted. What your breakfast actually needs is protein, healthy fat, and fiber together. That combination gives you steady energy that breaks down throughout the day. Without protein especially, you're just setting yourself up for a crash. You want to aim for 20 to 30 grams at breakfast. The next one is almost embarrassingly simple, dehydration, but don't skip it. Even mild dehydration, 1 to 2%, can cause fatigue and brain fog. Most of us are walking around slightly dehydrated every day and blaming ourselves for being tired. Start your morning with a full glass of water before anything else, and then keep drinking water throughout the morning. It sounds too easy, but it works. And the last point I want to talk about is cortisol and stress. Cortisol, your stress hormone, is naturally highest in the morning, and then it drops throughout the day. But under chronic stress, your body burns through it too fast. And when it drops sharply in the afternoon instead of steadily throughout the day, that's part of your crash. This is why you can feel wired in the morning and then just completely worn out by afternoon. It's your hormones responding to a stress load that your body has been managing way too long. So here's where to start. Protein every morning. Hydrate before coffee. And take your stress seriously. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing moves the needle. And I want to show you exactly what this looks like in real life. Making the same breakfast on repeat for months, don't worry, there's ways to switch it up, but it's made such a difference for me. It's high in protein, high in fiber, keeps my blood sugar stable throughout the day, and most importantly, it's super simple to mix up. This is the kind of breakfast that does what breakfast is actually supposed to do. I'll put the full recipe in the description below so you can go grab it from there, because once you try it, I think it could become your new normal too. Here's the bottom line. You don't have to accept exhaustion as normal. Might be common, but it's not normal. It's not inevitable. When you give your body what it actually needs, it will respond. And you get your energy, your clarity, and yourself back. If this helped you, share it with a friend who might need it too. Subscribe for more every week, and I'll see you next time.